Welcome to A Cup of Coffee and HENRIK KLEPPE visiting his studio. It's been a very long time since I saw you last time.
Yeah, it's been a very long time.
It's been actually just 2 minutes, because if you go to Instagram right now, you can check out me and him talking in Norwegian as we paint, drink coffee, and he gives me a little surprise present. But see the Instagram video for that. Henrik, show us your studio.
Yes, this is my studio, and there is one of my latest paintings called, the title is Void, and I'm painting for a new solo exhibition, and the whole exhibition is, my plan is to call it Void.
Void.
Void, yeah.
And it's at Gallery Håken.
It's at Gallery Håken.
Gallery Håken.
Around one year from now.
Cool. I am very stoked and very proud to be one of the first to see this up front and close. Because this is a finished work, right?
Yeah, it's finished. So there is some unfinished stuff.
B-sides.
Yeah.
That
so,
will be A-sides.
I always, in the start, I always paint with acrylic paint. And then when the whole painting is done in acrylic, then I'm starting to paint with oil. So I like paint the whole canvas with oil paint, and then when that is dry, and I'm starting to
Add details and
details
stuff.
with oil paint.
Can you show us what kind of oil thing you use? Because I'm always very curious. Like, what do you use on the details, like the oil thing?
With brushes?
Yeah.
Okay, I have this. I have different brushes. I like big brushes and tiny brushes, and to paint the tiny details, it's like it's very tiny brush, and so I can go like this.
Ah, so that makes the highlight thing happen.
And to make the, like if you want structure in the table, for example, you can use a little bigger brush, and then like doing this to make structure. Yeah, and then after that you can use like larger brush, and then paint with very thin oil paint, like a lot of oil in the paint, so like the paint will actually...
But is it a mix? Like, is it just pure liquid oil paint, or is it like some sort of, like, not turpentine?
No,
but it's
this all?
The secret.
The secret. And then I have a very small amount of painting, and then a lot of oil here, and then I can dip the brush in a lot of oil, and then take a little bit paint, like on this side, for example.
Like a specific color or different colors?
I always use dark colors to, not dark, but not bright colors, a bit darker, and then I can go and like make shadows, and yeah. So when the paint is dry, when the paint is still wet, it's easy to like take the light
and give it the shine, like the shine effect.
Yeah, and you can pull the light back.
It's fucking beautiful, man.
Thank you very much.
It's like I mentioned on the live stream, like you can view this not just one time as a painting like on distance, but when I'm watching it like this, it looks like a fucking photography in, like, especially when you see it on your phone, Instagram, and you're scrolling. It's like, wait a minute, that's a fucking painting. And then when I'm here right in front of it and I go closer, then I can see, when you go very up close, that it's actually a painting. So that's why I'm really fascinated by your work, because it's, how can I say this without sounding condescending, but it's, I like it that you that you can see that it's not photorealistic. But I like it that on a distance it becomes realistic.
I think the same. I'm very inspired by Rembrandt, for example, and the cool thing about Rembrandt's paintings that when you go up close, you can see how like rough and almost abstract in the shadows and all of these details. It's not sitting like this.
Yeah.
Like more rough, and when you get the distance from the painting, it's like look more realistic. So that's one of my favorite things one of my favorite things when it comes to painting.
I fucking love it, man.
Thank you.
And looking forward to the exhibition when that comes out.
And the end of this year, I think.
And it will be, of course, announced both on his social media, Gallery Håkin, and of course I will share it myself.
Thank you very much.
And when it gets close to the opening, we should do either a new live stream thing, maybe even live on stage, or we're gonna do something. I already have some plans in my head.
Thank you.
Last but not least, I also wanna the station. It's always cool to see how different the stations to people are. You have a very clean and neat station.
Thank you.
This is shocking to see. It's like
I think it's important for me to have like a clean desktop. It's easier to have control when everything is like clean and a clean desktop policy.
I can't wait to visit my studio, and I can't wait to see the shock upon your face when you see all my brushes are dirty. All of them are soaked in white spirit and just dying.
Spirit, that's dangerous stuff.
I know. So I think I have one thing or two to learn from you, my good friend. You know what runs and runs but never goes anywhere?
What do you mean?
Do you know what runs and runs but never goes anywhere? It is a riddle.
I've heard it several times before, but now I have jernteppe.
The time.
The time.
The clock. It doesn't run, but time goes and goes. Which is me saying thank you for the studio visit. Go check out the live stream that we did. It's on Instagram right now. And I will see you very soon, my friend. Give me some love. And new video every Friday. And follow Henrik at HENRIK KLEPPE on Instagram. And if you want to buy one of his paintings, contact Gallery Håkin. I will put the link down below so you don't need to look. Okay, goodbye.